Hello everyone. So this week on MissionOtaku we are doing a sort of Once Upon a Time-esque theme. We're supposed to take the top three favorite anime series, take the characters from that series, and throw them into the real world. And I think this is really, really cool, really fun. And yeah, so let's get started. So my favorite anime, as you all probably know, is Gundam 00. And I was thinking that in my universe, or in the universe Gundam 00, taking those characters into this universe, I would say that Setsuna would probably be a Patman character, honestly. So let's just say that his parents were incredibly rich, and they owned this huge company that produces stuff that's really, really rare and expensive. So they're really rich, and basically Aliel Sanchez killed his parents, except Aliel Sanchez works for another company, so I don't know the actual economics of it all, what it would be called, but it's when two companies compete against each other. I forget what that is, and I took economics last semester. Should know, but economics goes right over my head. So anyway, they would be competitives and competing together against each other, I guess, and that's why he killed the parents, so that the business would crumble. But it didn't crumble because, Setsuna survived. And so he is basically, I'm not sure if he would want revenge or not. He probably does, but I don't know. I mean, I would, I guess, but we'll just say he does. And he doesn't know who killed him, though, so it's kind of like a mystery, I guess, but we all know, and I'm explaining it, Aliel Sanchez did it, and he's trying to monopolize that market, I guess. Tieria would work for Setsuna. He would be in the IT department of the company. We'll just make it easier and say that this is like some sort of like Microsoft Office or computer networking company, just to make it easier, because I think Tieria would be perfect working at an IT company, so yeah. Alleluia and Lock-On would be the part of the security staff for Setsuna's company. I think that would make sense because they are, soldiers, so they're not like soldiers, but they're security, so I think that would be perfect business for them. And those are the only Gundam 00 characters I picked, but I have plenty of other characters to talk about, so let's move on to the next series. Next is Wolf's Rain, and in my, idea, I think that Kiba and Cheza would own a flower shop. I think that makes sense, and it would be kind of cute, to have that little romantic escapades and whatever, and I just think that would be really, really cute, so I think that would work. Hige would probably, I'm going to say he is the owner of a restaurant, and he's also the chef for the restaurant, so that makes sense, because he loves to eat, so I think that would be perfect. And Tobue would be he's a high school student, he's part-time, working at that restaurant with Hige, or for Hige, rather, and he's either a waiter or a busboy. Let's just say he's a busboy, make it easier. Then Blue would be a waitress at said restaurant. I think that makes sense, and then Blue and Hige could have their little romantic escapades as well. That could be kind of cute and fun. Sume, however, would be the leader of a gang. I think that makes sense, considering he's kind of a lone. Well, he's not a loner, but he kind of is. But in the series, he was kind of the leader of a gang, so I think that makes sense for him to actually be in a gang. But yeah, Darsha, I think, would be a struggling artist. I'm not sure which. I'm not sure if he would be like a painter or a photographer or something. And his wife Hamina, I think it was Hamina, yeah, she died of cancer, and that's sort of his inner turmoil, losing his wife. I think that would be through a transfer from the series, so that makes sense. Then Quint would be a police chief, I think. I think that would be perfect for him. I think he would do well in that job. He wouldn't be a hunter. I think he'd be a police chief. Moving on to my third favorite anime, Gundam Wing. First we have Hero, and I think Hero would be the owner of a pet store. I think that would be really cute and fun. Just because of that one episode where Hero plays with the dogs, and also Catra would work for said Hero. He would work for Hero at the pet store because of that episode. I don't know, that episode just sticks with me for some reason, so I think that would be perfect. Okay, I was having so much trouble figuring out what duo would be, because I'm trying to pick something that's more realistic because he's like a laid-back, cool guy, and he would probably want a job that's not very stressful. So, for the sake of convenience, let's just say that he also works at the pet store, just to make it easier on me. Then Troa, I think, would either be working at a carnival or a circus, or he would be like training for the Olympics. Either one. I'm not sure which one I want to choose. I think all of them would work because he's very athletic, very flexible, so I think that would be funny. Pretty cool. Wu Fei is really easy. Wu Fei would work for Ali Al-Sachez's company, and I think that Wu Fei would probably be like the Taboo character of the series. I think that would make sense because Wu Fei reminds me, or rather, Ali Al-Sachez reminds me of Wu Fei, and yeah, or not Wu Fei, but like he reminds me of Taboo. So they remind me of each other, I guess. I don't know. I think that would make sense. The next two are kind of just haha funny, but Relina would be in a psych ward. Because in episode 1, I can't let this go. In episode 1, when she first meets Hiro, he drives away from her, and she stares at him, stares into the distance after he leaves, and goes, "My name is Relina Peacecraft. What is yours?" Or wait, Relina Dorlin? Hold on, Dorlin. I'm sorry. Oops, spoiler. I'm sorry. But I think that would be funny. I think just she's crazy. And then the other one that's really funny that I had to, and that's Zex. Zex would be a male stripper, because Zex is sexy, and he knows it, you know? I think that would make a lot of sense. And then the last character is Trey's, and Trey's, I think, this is really obvious, I think he'd be a politician. I'm not sure what, I don't know what party he'd be or anything, but he would be a politician, and he would maybe be affiliated with Ali's company, maybe. I know that he's not, like, as crazy and insane and evil as Ali, but I just feel like he would, like, not really work for Ali, but he would, like, kind of have his own agenda, I guess, and kind of not work for him, but pretend to look like he's working for him, when in reality he's working for himself. I think that would be kind of cool. So, yeah, that is my alternate reality cast of characters. I think this would be really fun. I would love to see this happen and actually happen. I think that'd be really cool. So that is it for me this week. I hope you all enjoyed this, and yeah, I will see you guys next Thursday, and Anime Lover, we'll see you tomorrow.